Hola, air signs. This is your What's the Issue reading. Okay, so what I have for you, first, as your overall situation, I had the Five of Pentacles, and I was shuffling, and I kept asking myself what the situation was instead of moving on. So the question I was asking, and these popped out. So I feel like all of this will be your situation. But I was wanting to ask what your action is. So far, I have Aquarius because of the fixed sign in here, and Libra. Okay, but it can be anybody. I'm not sure what the Six of Swords is exalted in or anything, but definitely have air signs in here. Okay, so we have situation, action, outcome. And if you know anything about what I tell you about the cards, you can probably already see what I'm going to say, okay? I do want to preface this by, when I talk about what the cards mean, I tell you that so that you can know that. Like, I'm just not making this up out of my head. And that eventually, if you don't know what certain combinations mean, you'll know. Okay. All right. So in your current situation, we have Five of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Devil. Now, Wheel of Fortune's upright. So this is telling me you have an opportunity, okay? And if we just slide right on over to this Ace of Wands in reverse, okay, it's going to be a misled opportunity. Sorry, I can't talk now. It's going to look pretty good, but it's a thumbs down from the universe, so don't do it, okay? Justice is upright. And we have the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune. It's very karmic feeling. This could be a relationship. Because of these cards in here, and especially the Ace of Wands, there is a sexual component to this. So yes, there could be jobs and things like that, but there is a tinge of sexuality here. Therefore, I feel like it's more about relationships. Man. Okay. So going into your situation, this could be past energy or it could be current because it came before the Wheel of Fortune. So this is telling me that you're feeling left out. You're feeling despondent, and possibly, if this is about work, could be feeling a lack of money. But overall, I feel like you're just feeling a lack. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, feeling like a victim of circumstance. Okay. And I did give the water signs a reading in which I talked a lot about luck and locus of control. So you may want to watch that video if you have any kind of water in your chart, or just to get an idea of what I'm talking about. But basically, nothing's beyond your control. Yes, the major arcana are things that happen that you're supposed to not be able to control. But the minor arcana are things you can do to deal with that energy, because there is such a thing as design and fate, in my personal belief. And what we do to meet those opportunities and how we work around them is our free will. But what I'm saying is there's a little bit of desperation here. And then it's like, wow, opportunities coming in. Wow, good fortune. Yes. And then you get the Devil. Okay. And this is a very negative card in this particular case, because justice comes after it, just in the reading. It's a miscarriage of justice. Technically, justice could be reversed here in this case. But that's why I feel like justice is upright, is because it's letting me know you're getting this reading. You're going to see the Ace of Wands reversed and give it a thumbs down and not take it. But mainly this is going to be about sexuality, so that gives you something to kind of look at. You don't just expect anything that comes up to be negative. Could be looking for a Capricorn, possibly a Scorpio, maybe even a Libra, if you're not the Libra in question here. Let's get a little bit more about the situation, because I feel like this is also kind of coming up in the future as well. Now, if this has already happened for some reason, the advice would be to get out. Okay, it wanted to be reversed, and then it's sideways. So this tells me we have two groups of people. Okay, Seven of Cups is definitely an addiction when you have the devil. It can be cheating, because there's a tinge of sexuality here. Man, I could see a little bit of gambling here because of the Wheel of Fortune. Actually, now it even looks like one of those, I don't know, dice wheels. I don't know what you call them. I don't gamble. But with the money being lost here. So somebody could be chasing a fix as far as, could be drugs, could be alcohol, anything. Technically anything can be a drug. You know, alcohol and cigarettes are considered substance abuse if you overuse them, right? So I tell people before, like, there's a substance abuse problem. They're like, I don't do drugs. But they drink all the time. And so I like to put that in my readings to let them know it can be alcohol, especially with the Seven of Cups here. Oh, yeah. But somebody's seeing, like, illusions, like, ooh, I can win. I can get this next one. Just, you know, give me $500. I say 500 because of the pentacles, okay? Give me $500 and I can win this. That's what I'm seeing. But also somebody is probably not faithful. They have a lot of options. If somebody presents you with something, the Seven of Cups, because it could be reversed, is if it's a love situation, you tell them exactly what you expect from a relationship. I don't care if it's the first day, okay? Because that's going to cut out a lot of bullshit. If they get scared because you tell them what you're looking for and what you expect, then they're not the right one for you anyway. And you avoid a whole big mess. So you tell them what you're looking for. Like, I want a relationship where it's just me and you. Or eventually I want this, I want to see where this goes because I think there's potential here, okay? Because there's a lot of people out there who are like polyamorous, okay? And they like multiple people. And if you don't know that from the get-go, or you don't put your expectations out there, then they're going to think that that's okay if you're not that way, or vice versa. Okay, now your action is justice. This is to bring some balance. It's also inner workings to see perhaps why there's a fix. Now, this may not be you, okay, Libras, because, man, it's not just for Libras, but the Libra card's here. Libras tend to be balanced when it comes to things like addictions and whatnot. So this might not be you. This might be somebody you're dealing with because, again, there's an opportunity coming in and it's not so great. This could be the person who's chasing that fix and you're just a little bit desperate, I could say, guys. Anybody? Okay. A little bit desperate. Like, ooh, good opportunity. You jump at it and it's not good. Like, you thought it was the Seven of Cups. Like, ooh. And then it turns out to be reversed, right? Coming to reality. So it's like a crush, but nothing real deep. Which is good because you don't want to be in with this person. You don't want them to have that hold on you. If you get into this, you're going to be the devil. Okay, you're going to be stuck chained. And that's what I'm saying, to kind of free yourself. Justice here underneath the overall, which I decided to start putting that under there because it just works so well, is to move on. To just sail right on past this opportunity. Okay? Don't stop. Pass go. Just keep on going, or you could end up in a jail of some sort. Not literally necessarily, but figuratively. Let's get a little bit more. I think you should seek the truth, but basically seek balance. There's inner work to be done to see why you're tempted by this choice, because you are tempted, and then why you could be fooled, because Seven of Cups is kind of like pulling the wool over. It's like, surprise, here's the devil. He like pulls open his wings. It's not a curtain, it's bat wings. Bat wings. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see here. The moon reversed. Yeah. See, you have to get rid of this illusion. Definitely some secrets and addictions, and Just a whole lot of mess. You want to avoid it. That's the issue. Okay, avoid all this mess. So you have to get that information. I love it. And move the heck out of, get the heck out of Dodge. There we go. All right, Ace of Wands reverse. Your outcome is you're going to turn it down because you saw this reading. Okay. Or it's at least advice that it's advice that should be your outcome is to turn it down. Well, let's go ahead and clarify. Just, you know, for fuck's sake, let's see. Okay. 5 of Wands reversed. Don't even get involved in this. Okay. Oh, I got an alarm popping up. Make sure I'm awake. Okay, I'm awake. Ace of Wands reversed and 5 of Wands reversed. The Ace of Wands reversed, let's go back to 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is what you would have if you did not turn this down. The 5 of Wands reversed, let's go back to 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is stability. You want that. But this is also just not even getting involved. Yeah, there could be a lot of passion, but really what are you sacrificing to get that passion? Okay, it's a lot. And I don't know about you, but if somebody's into substance abuse, they're going to drag you right down with them, okay? It's very hard to do well in that environment, let me say. But definitely turning it down, okay? Moving on, just sail right past, okay? If you're already in it, get out. And if you see it, I mean, I'm hoping with these 2 cards here, you can see it. Like the intuition is there. Did you see that pop out? Maybe you didn't. Maybe it was off camera. Relationship. Okay, so we know it's not a job. All right, your primary relationship is with yourself and God. And every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator as you feel safe and loved within. So you definitely don't feel that now. Okay, so this is advice, right? So as you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So don't give this crappy relationship, sexaship, a chance. Okay?